channel. This is your total body circuit exercise focusing on cardio and abs. I'm gonna throw in a bonus to also train on the balance. No equipment needed, I don't even need shoes. The whole routine is divided into 3 parts with 4 exercises, 4 moves within each part, with a combination of standing up and exercise in a plank position so you don't run out of gas. We're gonna repeat these 4 exercises 4 times, it's quite long, and then we'll follow by a 1-minute break. Pace yourself and hope you enjoyed it. Before we start, we're gonna do a quick warm-up. Feet about hip width apart. We're gonna do a hip circle. So my left is your right. I'm gonna do a mirror image. Right leg, rotate out and come back in. Body face straight. Try to point your knee and your feet as out, like to the side, to as wide as possible, opening up the hips. And breathe. Like most people, we are all stay in shelter. Everything is just really tight because you're just sitting at home and doing most of the time nothing or binge watching Netflix or Amazon Prime. So this will help waking up your joint, warming up the body. 3, 2, last one, change side. The trick of this move is try to keep your body face forward. All you're doing is opening up the hips by rotating out your knee to the side and come back in. Go slow and in control. You will have to engage your core and your glutes so that you can stay balanced. You are standing on one leg during the move. 3, 2, last one. Now feet about shoulder width apart. Go very slow into deep squat. And come all the way up, squeeze the glute up. When you come back down in a squat, weight at the heels, chest up, back flat. When you come up, squeeze the glute forward, waking up those glute muscles. You're gonna need them today. Breathe, go very, very slow. Go as deep as you're comfortable with. Come back up, one more. Squeeze, good. Now feet together, hinge at your hips, walk your hands out into a high plank position, hold at plank. When you're at plank, your shoulder should be right above your wrist. If you want to activate on your shoulders more, try to push your shoulders up like you're hiding your shoulder blade. That might not look as nice, but it actually works better to also activate your shoulders, because why not? Push your heel back, engage your quad and your hamstring, back, glute, hamstring in one line. Now push back into a downward dog. Straight your elbow, push your chest towards your heels. And breathe. Really try to press your heels down to the mat. If it's too easy to touch your heel to the mat, just try to even walk your feet or your hands further away. Back to high plank. And breathe. Same thing. Shoulder over wrist. Check yourself. Are you engaging your glute, your core, your legs? Press back down to a downward dog. We're gonna speed this up about 5 times. High plank. Downward dog. High plank. Down dog. 3 more. Waking up the shoulder. Waking up the core. Last one. High plank, downward dog. Now strong legs, strong arms. Walk your hands back in. Come all the way up. Arms up, breathe out. Waking up the shoulders. Now arms about shoulder height. Just pulse back. Open up the front chest, engage your core. Upper body stay still. Nothing moves. You're just pulsing your arms up, back. And breathe. Go as fast as you can while controlling your core. Your feet could be one in front of the other or just about hip width apart, whatever helps you, whatever you feel comfortable with. This is just warming up. 3, 2, 1 shake of the legs. Now we're warm up, we're ready to go. I'm going to show you the first 4 moves of the first section. First one, plank to squat. Start at plank, jump your feet in, come up into a squat, chest up, weight at the heels, and then jump your feet back. Modification, walk your hands in, chest up, come back down. Second move, turn around, we're lying, press your lower back onto the floor, and then you bring both knees in onto your forearm and back out. Let go as low as you're comfortable with while pressing the lower back onto the mat. Third move, 180 jump. Start on one side, jump all the way up, touch the floor if you can, or you don't need to, just 180 jump. Third move, Russian twist. Come down, legs up, hands together. Try to touch each side of the mat as much as you can. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. Come down, plank to squat. 40 seconds straight. This is a transition from your warm-up. Modification, you can do the walking. Up to you, but just stay low, don't come up high. The work is when you have to come down and extend into a plank and bring your legs back in. This trains on your core. It's also a cardio exercise. 3, 2, 1. Turn around, lift up, forearm together, and try to bring your knees to touch your forearm while lifting up your shoulder blade. Press your lower back onto the mat. We just went from a cardio. Now this is more static, focusing on the abs. Any ab exercise is actually harder when you go slow. Modification, you can actually tap your feet on the floor as you're extending out. 3, 2, 1, come up, 180 jump. Come down, face your left, jump up, turn, turn. When you come down, after the turn, can you stay low into a squat? Modification, with a hop, you can add a hop at the middle, so you don't turn 180. You're doing more like a 90 degrees, but the 180 is where you have to work your core. Use your abs to turn. If you can touch the floor, good for you. Now lie down, Russian twist. Last move. Legs up, 90 degrees, hands together. Can you touch either side of the mat? What I found is, if you watch where your hands are going, it gives you a more twist, like you're getting into a deeper twist into your obliques. Modification, have your legs on the floor, chest up, don't round your back. 3, 2, 1, we're back to plank to squat. Movement 1. Now you probably have noticed the sequencing. We go from a more cardio to a more static ab exercise. Standing up, lying down, staying at plank. We're hitting all the body parts. Go at your own speed. You're not only competing with yourself. This is body weight exercise. It will only be as hard as you push yourself to be. 3, 2, 1, turn around, knee to forearm. This is your chance to catch your breath. Slow. Can you touch your forearm with your knees? Can you feel your lower back pressing onto the mat? Breathe, lift your shoulder blades up. But if you feel there's too much strain on the neck, you can drop your head too. Legs don't have to go as low as me. but just focusing on pressing the lower back onto the mat. 3, 2, 1, come up, 180 jump. This is round 2 out of 4 rounds. Can you touch your hands, fingers onto the floor after you turn when you're in your squat position? Weight at the heels. You can do the 90-degree turn with a hop at the middle, but you are still going down low on the squat. 3, 2, 1. Come down, Russian twist. Legs up, I'm going to show you on this angle. Hands together. Can you touch? Even when you're moving side to side, touch the mat as you're traveling side to side. Chest up, don't round your back. Roll your shoulder back. Watch the directions your hands are going. Feel your obliques working. Halfway through, we're going to go back to plank to squat. Get the heart rate up. 3, 2, 1. Turn around. Plank to squat. Whether you're jumping, you're walking, doesn't matter. It's the getting down, getting up that where the work is. Stay low. Don't come up high. You're going to a squat position. You're not going to a standing up position. As long as you stay low, the work is there. Chest up. Go as fast as you're comfortable. When you're in plank, 3, 2, 1. Turn around. Knee to forearm. Everything in control. If you are new to my channel, I'm gonna tell you again that it's all about form. It's not about what you do, it's how you do it. You can do 100 bad form push-up. That's not gonna give you any result. I'd rather you do 10 very good ones. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Come up. 180 jump. I know this is not easy, but trust me, the second section of the exercise is gonna hit on other body parts, so you can take a slight break on those legs, but it's never easy. You don't come here for easy. I don't do easy. You spend the time, you make the commitment. I want you to get the result. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Come down, Russian twist. Legs 90 degrees or touching the floor, doesn't matter. But chest up. Feel your obliques. If you still have any gas left, straighten your legs. That is gonna kill your quad. It's gonna kill your lower abs. But again, if you want to challenge yourself, try it. Only 1 more round to go. Then you don't need to do any of these moves anymore. 3, 2, 1. Plank to squat, let's go. When you're in the plank, make sure your tailbone is tucked. Again, it's all about the form, about how you do it. It's not about how many repetitions. The bigger the range of motion, the better the result. That means the lower you squat, the more training you're gonna get out from this exercise. Go at your own speed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn around. Knee to forearm. Last round. You'll get 1 minute break after this. How good is that? Catch your breath. That's how I designed it. You go all out with your cardio. Then you get a more static strength ab training. So you can catch your breath, so you can think about how you want to do, how low you're gonna do, or how many you're gonna do those 180 jumps. 5 more seconds. Prepare your mind for it. 3, 2, 1. Come up. Are you gonna touch the floor? This time, knowing that this is the last round, you will only have to do this. If you do modification, do you think you can try a couple times of the intensification options? If you're already here, can you go faster? Can you go lower? Last round. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Russian twist. Again. Modification. Feet on the floor. Intensification. 90 degrees. If you want to go monster, straight your knees. Chest up. Breathe. Roll your shoulder back. Push your chest up. Do not round your back. Just to make sure this is an ab exercise, not a back exercise. 3, 2, 1, break. Well done. Second section. You can do it. 1 minute break. Catch your breath. Get some water, but I'm going to show you the next 4 moves. This is the balance where it comes in. I'm going to show you on the side. 1 leg burpees with a push-up. Same thing. Jump back into a plank. Left leg up. And a push-up. Jump back in. Back. Up. Up. This time, you're allowed to stand up. Modification. Walk back. Lift your leg up. Do a push-up. Second move. Scissors with a punch. Scissor leg with a punch. Third move. Body face forward. Twist and pivot. Weight is always at the leg, at the middle. You just rotating your elbow. Fourth one. Side plank with a knee tap. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. Jump back, left leg up, push up. Back in, stand up. Jump back. There's no alternating. If you know me, you know I like to burn out one side first. Go your own speed. If you need to drop to your knee for your push up, doesn't matter. Pace yourself 40 seconds straight. The push up is actually a break from all the jumping. 3, 2, 1, turn around, scissors, leg, just alternate, going 90 degrees and go down as low as you can. Lift your shoulder blades up. You're punching towards the opposite feet. Because we're punching, you have to activate your core even more to stabilize the body. Modification, skip the punch, just do a scissors leg, or you can tap the lower leg on the mat when it gets too hard. 3, 2, 1, come on, twist and pivot. Elbow, keep at the shoulder height. Weight, always in the middle of the body. You're extending the leg out, you're twisting towards the leg that is bending. I'm gonna go very slow. This is what it looks like. Feel your obliques, feel your lat twisting. But your face, your body always face forward. Now that you're comfortable with the move, go as fast as you can. 3, 2, 1, come down. On your left side, push your pelvis forward. Don't let the pelvis dip back. Lift your hip as high up as possible. If you want more of a challenge, see if you can tap your right knee, right hand. But again, when you tap, I don't want your hips to dip back. Actively push it forward. That's where the work is. I'd rather you do a perfect side plank than do a half-assed knee tap. 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Same leg. Breathe. Go at your own speed. How low can you go down on a push-up while keeping one leg up? And breathing makes everything better. Only 40 seconds. For the next 2 rounds, and we're gonna change sides. When you're in a plank, are your shoulders right above your wrist? 3, 2, 1. Turn around. Scissors punch. Actively press your lower back onto the mat. Punch with power. That will really activate your core to keep yourself balanced. Keep your knee as straight as possible. How low can you lower down the leg? And that's where the work is. You're lifting your legs, you're punching up, activating your whole core. 3, 2, 1. Twist and pivot, come back up. Elbow, shoulder height. Twisting towards the leg that is bending, not the other one. Feel your lat. Always face forward. Only your body are twisting. Lead with your elbow for your twist. And breathe. You should be able to start feeling it on your abs, on your lat, and of course on your legs. 3, 2, 1. Side plank, come back down your left side. You can just hold a side plank, knees up, legs up or legs down, up to you, but if you want more of an intensification, add a knee tap. Push your pelvis forward. Engage your leg. You should feel on your outer quad and your outer hip, on the leg that is on the lower one. And I know you're feeling on your shoulder as well. You're holding a side plank after all. Shoulder wide above your elbow. 3, 2, 1. Come up. Change leg. One leg burpees plus your one leg push up. I change sides, so should you. How low, how high can you lift your legs up without arching your back? You should be activating your glute to keep the leg up. And how low can you stay your push-up? When you do a push-up, look slightly forward. Neck, neutral position. 3, 2, 1. Turn around. Scissor punch. This is round 3 or 4. You're getting there. Good job. Again, lift your shoulder blades up. If it's too much, you can rest your head, or you can just skip the punch as well. Just focusing on the scissors. Use your lower ab to bring your legs up. Press your lower back onto the mat. 3, 2, 1. Come up, twist and pivot. Elbow, shoulder height. Keep the leg at the middle bending. Stay low. This is where your agility comes in, and this is where the work will be. Remember, you always face the front. That's where the twisting comes in. And you're pivoting through the leg in the middle. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Change side, side plank. With or without knee tap, up to you. But always remember actively push your pelvis forward. Lift your hip as high up as possible. Shoulder right above your elbow. You don't want to put unnecessary tension on the joint. See if you can tap your knee every time, but focusing on lifting up the hips. 3, 2, 1, come back up. Last round of your one leg burpees and one leg push up. This is where the balancing component comes in. Squeeze the glute as you're lifting up your leg. Can you still do a full push-up? Otherwise, feel free to drop to your knee. It's a competition with yourself, not other people. It will only be as hard as you push yourself to be. 3, 2, 1. Turn around. Scissors punch. Breathe. This is your opportunity to breathe before we go back to twist and pivot. So we are standing up, lying down, doing strength exercise like this one, and also cardio. Bring your heart rate up and keep it up. You can go very, very slow, like any ab exercise. Slower is sometimes and most of the times harder. 3, 2, 1, come up. Last round, twist and pivot. Then you get 1 minute break. When I showed you the last section of the exercise, how exciting is that? You're almost there. Good job. Twisting and pivoting. Go at your own speed, focusing on range of motion. How high can you lift your elbows up? How much can you twisting from side to side? Can you still keep the center leg bend? Knee bend. 3, 2, 1. Drop down. Side plank with and without knee tap, up to you. Don't dip your hips back if you're doing a knee tap. I'd rather you do a good side plank than a half-ass with the knee tap. Feel the outer glute that is on the lower leg. I can feel it. I can definitely feel it. Breathe. 10 more seconds. Look straight. Neck neutral position. 3, 2, 1. 1 minute break. Well done. Last section. Promise nothing after this. First one is a blast. Modification, you can just go down low. When you come up high, it's like a side traveling squat jump. Keep the feet, knee, same distance. Intensification, add a punch. This makes sure you have to jump really high up. Second movement, plank, opposite leg, arm left. You only change on my count. Then one leg deadlift, knees up. I will tell you which side, so you can tap as you come down, it's fine. And then come over the knee up. Last one is gonna be a surprise. So first one, side travel with or without punch, up to you. Come down low, 3, 2, 1. The trick here is focusing on landing the 2 feet almost at the same time, or at least as close together as possible. Landing, that's what I'm talking about. Not the distance. The distance between 2 feet and your knee should stay the same during the whole move. That's how You have to use your core and your hips and your glute to travel. 3, 2, 1. Come down, high plank, high plank. Now lift up left arm, right leg. Keep the hips low. Breathe. Down to high plank. Now lift up your right arm, left leg. I know it's hard, you might tap here and there. It doesn't matter. If it's too hard, if it's not for today, come down high plank. You can just lift one leg or just one arm. Come down high plank, the other side. Right arm, left leg. 3, 2, 1. Come up. Weight at your right leg. Come down. One leg, deadlift. And then knees up. If you can. See if you can have your left leg never touch the floor. Otherwise, you can always tap here or there. Focus on one point in front of you will help you balance. This is a bonus component that I was talking about. 3, 2, 1. Surprise, come down. Roll your shoulder blade back, lean back, legs up. We're gonna do bicycles, hands behind your head. Elbow. See if you can touch the outside of your knee. Don't run your back. Chin, always one fist away from your neck. Don't block the airway. Don't run your back. And slow and in control. This is the last section. And you finish round 1. 3, 2, 1. Come up. Yes. That killer move again. Feet, same distance. See if you can land them at the same time. That's how you know you have the power. With or without a punch, up to you. I like it because it gives me the momentum, the power that I need to transfer it into my legs. 8 seconds, you can do it. Then we go into the balance movement with the plank, with the arm and leg lifts. 3, 2, 1. Come down, high plank. Catch your breath. Now lift up, right arm, left leg. It will be wobbly when you get tired. Back to high plank, left arm, right leg. And breathe. Just believe you can do it. Stay at one point in front of you. High plank, right arm, left leg. Hold. Come down, high plank, opposite. Left arm, right leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up, weight at your right leg. One leg deadlift, knee up. You can tap your left foot here and there. You might not be able to come up into a T position because that's depending on your hamstring flexibility. But try as hard as you can to lift the back leg up and bring it to the front. I know the smaller muscles around your right ankle are firing up. 3, 2, last one. Up, down, bicycle. Hands behind your head. And now I get one more surprise. When I say V hold, straight your legs and hold in a V position. V hold. Hand should be in front of your butt, not behind. This is how you can make sure you get the control from your core. Back to bicycle. Lots of surprise in this run, right? Elbow out of your knee if you can. Chest up, don't run your back. 3, 2, 1, come up halfway through. Yes, do the jump. That's where the power is. Everything in control. You don't have to go as fast, but focusing on where you're supposed to feel the burn. Can you have 2 feet landing almost at the same time? Can you go down lower and jump up higher? Knee, feet, always same distance. 3, 2, 1. Come down, high plank. Left arm, right leg, right away. Lift, engage your glute. That will really help. Come down, right arm, left leg. Hold and breathe. Look at a steady point in front of you. It helps with the balance. High plank, hold plank, left arm, right leg. Breathe. Come down, right arm, left leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up, now it's left leg. Left leg down, knees up. Oops, go slow and in control. One leg deadlift is not easy, even on your body weight. Sometimes people find it help if your leg that is on the floor, which is your left leg, if you slightly bend the knee. But if you want more of a challenge, try locking the knee. It makes it way harder. 3, 2, 1. Come down, bicycle. Let's go. Roll your shoulder back. Push your chest up. 3, 2, V hold. Push your chest up, 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 up. Don't run your back. Lift your knee as high up. Straight your legs. You can do 90 degrees. But if you want challenge, straight your knees. Lift it up, back to bicycle. We only have one more round to go. V hold. 3, 2, 1. Come up. Last round. Can you still do the punch? Are you still jumping up really high? Can you keep the distance between your feet and your knee? Are you coming down low when you go down into a squat position? It is squat after all, with a side traveling hop, a different type of squat jump. 8 seconds. You can do it. 3, 2, 1. Come down. Last round. High plank. Right arm, left leg. It's hard for me as well. Hold. High plank, hold. Catch your breath. Left arm, right leg. You might discover one side is better than the other, and that's very, very normal. Down to high plank, hold plank. Right arm, left leg. Down to high plank, left arm, right leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up, weigh your left leg, one leg deadlift, and then knees up. If you need to tap, that's fine. You'll get better over time, and I promise. Always stay at one point in front of you. That is static. It helps with your balance. Last round. 3, 10 more seconds actually. Oops, I lost my balance there when I try to check the clock. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Last round, last move. Bicycle. Chest up, don't run your back. Elbow outside of your knee. V hold, hold. Breathe. Last round. You can do it. You can bend your legs if you want to, but I'm keeping them straight. Bicycle. 15 more seconds, you can do it. Breathe, V-holds. We are almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, drop down. Well done, you've done the workout. If you want more, some stretch, stay. Otherwise, thanks for coming. Shake off the legs, join us next time. But if you want some stretch, stay with me. Feet hip width apart, then knees, breathe in, arms up, breathe out, arms down. One more time, comes in, breathe in, clasp the hands. Now as you breathe out, lean to your right. Stretching out the lats, stretching out the side of your body. We've done a lot on the core. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, lean the other side. We've done on a lot of the oblique. This feels so good. Breathe in, comes up. So palm face yourself, arms in front of you. Try to pull your fingers apart. That will activate your shoulder blade to stretch it further. Round your back, drop your head as you breathe out. Breathe. As you breathe in, turn your chest towards your right side. It's like looking underneath your right armpit. This is a twist and also opening at the side of the body. It feels so good. Breathe out, back to center. Breathe in, turn the other side. You can do this even during your day when you are working from home and you're not moving. This really, really opens up the body. Breathe out, back to the center. Breathe in, arms up. Shake off. Right quad stretch. Your arms could be out, front, up, doesn't matter. If your balance is really good, try to use both hands to pull the ankle towards your glute. Knee parallel to each other. Oops. Focus. We are not done yet. Stretching is important. Now slowly release the leg. Right ankle on top of your left knee. Use your right arm to push down to open up the knees. I find it really deepening the stretch on my right glute, the outside of the glute. Every time you breathe in, breathe out, sink lower. Feel the stretch. Yes, all these really works on your glute, and that's where the power is. Slowly come up, change side, right, left ankle, bring it towards your left glute. We're almost there. Knee parallel. Each time you breathe out, can you lengthening the front of your quad a bit more? 3, 2, 1. Release. Left ankle on top of right knee. Left hand opening up the left knee. Can you sink lower? Opening up the side of your glute. This is so good after sitting all day at work or even all week and months. We don't know when this is going to end with the work from home and the shelter in place, but I hope everyone is staying safe. 3, 2, 1, release. Well done, you know the workout, you know the cool down. Enjoy the day. See you next time.